Good morning.
Good morning.
It's 6:30 in the morning, and where are we going, babe?
We're going to England.
Going to England. So first thing we got to do is go catch a train. And then we got 12 hours in Chicago to kill, or so. And then we're gonna catch a plane to London, and then we're gonna get in a car and drive to Wells. So
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
all in one day. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so stay with us. It's gonna be a long day, but we're gonna have fun.
Woo!
Waiting on the trains. It became kind of rainy and drizzly, cold and a nasty day. Waterloo station that you see behind us, if you can see me, was originally built in 1883.
Wow.
Did you know?
I did not.
Okay. They had train service, a bunch of different train services. Check them out online. Amtrak, Waterloo, Google Waterloo, Indiana Station. But they moved this building in, I think, the 90s. And it became kind of disused, and it was a kind of a community hall. Waterloo's a town of about 2,500 people. It's really tiny, but it's the closest passenger rail station to Fort Wayne, Indiana. So if you want to go, the train that we're taking, I think, goes from New York to Chicago. It's called the Lakeshore Limited. So Fort Wayne, Indiana people, if they need to take a train somewhere, this is the closest station to them. So they took this building, they moved it back in 2016 and started renovating it. So we're gonna take a look around and wait on our train because it's delayed. That one that you hear behind us is not our train. Hi, we made it to Chicago. I don't know if you can hear us.
Probably not.
Probably not. So what are we gonna do, babe?
We're going to go try to find an outlet or an adapter for the car to be able to plug our stuff in, because our one we had burnt up in the parking lot in Waterloo.
Yeah, at the train station in Waterloo, I tried to plug another thing into it because it has 2 slots, and it started to smell like burnt electronic stuff. So it looks like we need a new one of those little cigarette lighter adapter
And
things.
then we're going to go get some pizza.
Chicago style pizza, because we've got like
12 hours.
12 hours. Actually, we got about 7 hours probably to get to O'Hare Airport and check into our flight. We'll go over the whole reason of why we took a train to Chicago to catch an airplane, but we'll go over that after we sit down. So now it's time to go over to the CVS right over there, if you can see it, and then we'll go get some pizza. Holy Chicago deep dish pizza. What did we get, babe?
We got the special that is mushrooms, green peppers, and sausage. Obviously no mushrooms on Sean's house.
Nope.
He's a weirdo.
No mushrooms on that one. But look at this thing.
But it looks really good.
It's deep
Get
dish,
it
cheesy.
inside.
Wow. Yeah, we got a small and probably gonna need a nap afterwards. Okay, so yeah, it's a little touristy, Giordano's, but it's kind of a Chicago institution, and I think it's something you should try.
Definitely.
So, what do you think of the pizza?
It was very good. Very filling.
Yeah, it's really dense, but the flavors are still kind of,
Very simple but good.
yeah, the like the sauce that's on top, you would think with all this cheese and all this other layers of stuff that you would lose, like, it would get muddled and it'd be real heavy, but it was actually, the sauce was very bright.
Lots of cheese.
Oh, a ton of cheese. So now we've got like 5 hours to kill in downtown Chicago before we even head to the airport.
So let's see what trouble we can
Well,
get
let's
into.
see what trouble we can get into. Away we go. Hi.
Hi.
Alright, we managed to kill off about 2 hours in the Starbucks.
Yeah.
And now it's time,
Without falling asleep.
without falling asleep, for 1 cup of coffee that we split. It's time to go find our way to the airport now. It's still only, we still got like 6 hours before our flight, but we're going to try to take public transit.
Yep. The CTA line.
CTA. Okay, whatever the hell
Blue
that
line.
means. Yeah, sure, we're going to get there. Because what kind of part of our travel philosophy is to not waste money when you don't need to waste money. So instead of taking a cab to the airport or an Uber or whatever, I think we can get there a lot cheaper on public transit. So
Agreed.
yeah, let's give it a shot. Getting a little tired because it's been a long day already, and we still got 2 hours before our plane leaves. But we made it through security, got checked in to Norwegian Air. So the whole reason we did this whole long day in Chicago is because we live, the cheapest place to fly out of was Chicago, and we got really, really cheap flights on Norwegian Air. They fly direct to London Gatwick now. They just started last month. Got dirt cheap prices, and we decided that we were going to take the train from near where we live to Chicago because it was the cheapest option. It was cheaper than driving, paying tolls, parking for a week,
Right.
and we didn't have to worry about driving in and around Chicago and stuff like that. So pros are all of those things, which was amazing. Cons were the train got here at 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning, and we've been in Chicago the entire day.
And our flight doesn't leave until 9:40 tonight.
9:40 p.m. So we came over to the airport got here about
4.
4. The good thing is it was only $3 a person to get from downtown Chicago to here.
Yes,
to
on the
airport,
blue line.
on the CTA
CTA.
rail. So that's a good pro tip.
Yes.
Saved us a bunch of money, and we're really, really happy about that. The bad thing is we got here so early, we didn't plan our day in Chicago very well. If you're going to do this,
Good exercise.
maybe plan your day a little better than we did. But it was kind of cool because we decided we wanted to go to Giordano's, so we did that. We're at the airport, it's all good, saved a bunch of money. And now we've got some bao buns from an airport place. You know, all that.
We
See?
decided to go with the Thai curry chicken, the Mongolian beef, And the barbecue pork.
and a Coke. And then afterwards, we're gonna go have a couple of beers before we're waiting for our flight.
Yes, please.
Hi, greetings from London. It's been a long travel day, but we made it. How was your flight?
We got here.
We got here. We flew Norwegian Air. It's a good airline. The tickets are dirt cheap, but you get nothing. You don't get food, you don't get water, you don't get a blanket. But honestly, we didn't really need any of that. I mean,
just bring your own.
Yeah, we brought our own snacks and stuff, and we still have a bunch left. We didn't even eat them all.
Slept most of the way.
Had an exit row, so I got good sleep. Now it's time to find the rental car and drive off to Wells. So we're gonna go ahead and end this one here and pick it up on the next video. We'll be somewhere either driving to Wells or in Wells. Haven't decided yet. Like I said, we're a little knackered, but I think
Need coffee.
need coffee. All right. Bye, guys.